Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Captain Blondie and welcome back to more Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I'm in this room with these two really angry people. I'm gonna go check out this room now. I think this is where the station master is. Yep, there he is.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train.
That's pretty bizarre.
But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service.
Are there the only two who got off?
Night,
or is everybody else just not
much
mad?
Attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Just cutting him right off. That's rude. Thanks much.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Yeah, but we're investigating a disappearing train.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything.
Good.
First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Okay, are you gonna tell me?
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Alright. That is weird. Okay, there's something over here.
The insurance policy
What
for
is that?
Robinson's machine.
Oh.
A significant sum.
Okay, so I didn't trust Robinson, and for good reason. I'm betting he was in on this whole thing because his machine isn't actually that amazing and not actually worth that much, but his insurance on it is really high. So he got in on it so that he could sue the people and collect his insurance. That's my guess, anyway. But I have somewhere to travel. Where am I traveling again? I think it's to Chesterfield. Okay.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement. A telegraph.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not. How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Well, that would
And
explain.
that explains the how.
By
Yep.
his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you
God,
were
he's so
very
drunk.
busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
It doesn't sound that difficult. Fishing line. That's weird.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late,
Do you?
and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
I don't know. Could be either.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Okay.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
I really don't know.
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
I guess we didn't really
But
see
that
the
is it.
train.
We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Fake train experiment.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Okay. Oh, so I'm supposed to put it together. Not that. A lot of pieces here. Am I missing anything else? Oh, brakes. Let's see. Is there something else I'm missing? Oh, wait. Aha. That's what I'm missing.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Are those in the building? Well, there's a pole. And a fire extinguisher? I don't know why I need that. A headlight. And a whistle. I don't know why I need a pole and a fire hydrant, but I have those as well.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
Okay.
The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Oh.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah,
How
Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Alright, so now we need to go find our suitcase.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Oh! Hi, that's cool.
Here it is.
There.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
That is a lot of places to go. Alright, well, I am all out of time for this episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!